Whoever this message is for, I feel like you make more people mad than you make happy. And that's because they're so jealous of you. Because you have a special gift from God and they don't. So they're trying to attack you. All right, so you have a gift, whoever I'm talking to, of warfare. You don't realize how many people are up against you right now. You don't realize how many people you're fighting by just existing. And you're knocking them down left and right. Okay. It's almost like the Three Stooges. Somebody's in their hermit mode right now. Somebody's isolating. You're not alone. Okay, you have a whole soul tribe of people who are coming in and coming into this energy, away these demons or combat these demons, whatever these spirits are, depression, poverty, um, strife, whatever it is that these people have accepted into their lives and is causing them to behave like animals, wild animals. This energy right here is what they are so pissed off about. They're upset about the fact that you abide in the spirit of love and you have every opportunity to join whatever it is that they're angry about, but you don't. And so they still remain in darkness and you remain in light. And that's what they're upset about. Okay. But this energy coming in is just, it dismisses whatever they're doing and it brings you back to the center, which is love. And it's like, this can go on forever because you're not losing any energy. You're just getting stronger. These people are dying off. They're dying off, reproducing, dying off. It's like bacteria. All right. And they open up their souls to the devil. It's something else. They turn into something else. They're no longer people. Whatever you let control you is who you are. These are demons with flesh and blood. And I'm getting that they really don't see, and it's not something that you can expose them to. They've been doing this all their life, trying to control something they have no control over, and it just ends up being a fight. Like, this is what they think they are, what they're obtaining, but they're not. They're completely opposite of this. They're just fighting each other. Like, I feel like whoever it is, this group that you hear in the background that thinks they're more powerful or thinks they're stronger, whatever it is, they're just batting each other like monkeys, like apes in a cage. All right. They're not getting anywhere. They're not smarter than anybody. They're not richer than anybody. They're just lost. And the fact of the matter is, the more they behave in this way, the less people want to help them on every level, especially spiritually. First off, spiritually, they are condemned. All right. They're in hell. So automatically, people are looking away from them. People are turning their backs to these people. They worship the devil. And I feel like whoever this is trying to include you in that group. They want you to be angry. They want you to be hateful. They want you to be suspicious of everybody around you. But you look to God and you abide in love. So whatever is coming for these people, it's a justice judgment from God. You don't have to worry about them. You don't have to aid them at all. You might as well consider yourself living in the wilderness. I mean, these are people you cannot pray for. You can't pray for them to get better because they don't accept Christ. And it's sad to say, but they are making your life much easier because you can't go to warfare for them. All you can do is ignore them. So whoever this is, maybe you prayed for peace and quiet. This is your peace and quiet because they don't matter. They have no say. If anybody decides to take this group up and make this your mission in life, that's between you and your calling. These people are condemned. And that's exactly how they get you. They suck you in. Somebody is enticed by money. Somebody thinks there's always somebody that can be exploited. But no, these people know, they already know that there's no help for them. And these are people who chose from day one that they're not going to do nothing for nobody. Yeah, they still have food, they still have clothes, they still have shelter, but they're not doing anything for anybody. They're like cattle. So if you coming out of the blue saying, "Oh, I'm gonna help these people," it's more like you're coming at them like a wolf in sheep's clothing, whoever this is. But whoever protects these sheep or cattle, whatever they are, is definitely going to look out for the wolves. So just leave them alone. They already getting slaughtered by their master, and that has nothing to do with you. Okay? The reason why they are so unhappy and miserable is because they've been made to believe that they are something more than they are not. And so they feel like they've been mistreated or something, like something's unfair to them. They can never count their blessings. They never see anything in a positive light. And that in and of itself is hell. They're in hell. You never want to be in their position. Don't ever be jealous of anything they have. And if you are, that's already a step closer to being like them, because you're already ignoring what God has blessed you with. These people dancing around in hellfire, and they want to be looked at as equals. But do they behave like you? Do they do anything that's equal to what you do in any way whatsoever? Answer yourself that before you start looking at these people eye to eye, because what they're trying to do is steal your soul. They're trying to take control. These people, not only do they go with the wind, do they move with the wind, but the wind is like a monster to them. I feel like whoever this is, you have the ability to see God in everything. When you hear the wind, it's like, it's beautiful. It's a breeze. It just reminds you of God's creation. But these people, it's like ghosts, okay? Demons. Nothing is good to them. They sit and they pout and they complain and they whine all day long. So you need to get out, go for a walk, get away from whatever this stagnation is. All right? There's no good going to come from this. No good is going to come from researching them or their behavior. I feel like somebody is really trying to make the best of a situation, but the reality is you need to go. You need to leave. There are better places around. I feel like whoever these people are, it is a population of stagnation. They've been stagnated. It's like whoever it is feeding them does not care about their well-being, and they have no hope. So there's a lot of pressure in this area. I feel like somebody has, I guess they're leaving a more desperate situations. Like I've seen worse. And so I feel like I'm talking to some reptilian energy. Like it's just like survival right now. And it doesn't really matter how the situation is designed. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's really desperate right now. Nothing. And that's precisely what you're looking at. You're looking at nothing. So the goal here is to love them as yourself and absorb them. This is very dangerous. If you're not on this step, you need to talk to God about it. Because you're not loving yourself as them. You're loving them as you. You're turning them into you. And then, yeah, that demon or whatever it is that possesses them disappears. That's how strong your light is. Love them as you. Just imagine it's you living in all these houses around you. That's your power. And that's the law. That's what Christ told us to do. All right. So you own all these houses. You own all these cars. You own the building. It's yours. Love yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. Okay. So maybe I'm talking to some people that live in Pennsylvania. Maybe I'm talking to somebody who is close to their father. I see this couple looking up at the moon right now, and it's almost like you're trying to see the light in the darkness. Remember, this moon shines because of the sun. The sun is just not present right now. So what you need to do is stay faithful and remember who your God is, more powerful than any other God on earth or whoever these people worship. Satan. Okay, obviously God is more powerful than Satan. And I feel like these people, they jump at the chance to worship the devil over and over and over again because they are children of Satan. Christ said, your father is Satan, talking to these people who don't worship God. It doesn't turn into something different at the end of the day. It is what it is. But these people are so easily corruptible because this is what they desire. They desire to worship the devil. They don't want to be part of God's kingdom. And so they're going to get exactly what they want. They're going to go to hell. And once they get there and realize it's nothing but hell, pain, depression, and all those other demons, they're going to realize there's no escape. Now, remember, some people do follow Christ to hell when he dies and they rise back up with him, but that doesn't happen to the majority. There were only 12 disciples out of all those multitudes of people that followed him around. God's calling 144,000. Okay, out of however many billions are on earth. It's not a lot of people that get through the gates. And I feel like somebody's trying to play reverse psychology on you, and someone's trying to tempt you with a good thing. They're trying to make it seem like they have the answers, but they are miserable. And then the thing is, whatever they have is a trap. I feel like these people who follow Satan, they really think they're getting over on somebody. But look at them. You can see them morning, noon, and night, miserable. Always trying to throw their weight around, make themselves seem more powerful than they are. If they were really powerful, they wouldn't have to shout for attention. But they're shouting through the windows, shouting through the rooftops, trying to get people to hear them. If they mattered, they wouldn't have to say anything at all. Just listen to God's voice. Somebody's pretending to be a doctor, trying to diagnose you. All right, I feel like whoever this was that got a diagnosis, this person is a witch. All right, they want you to feel like you're weak. As soon as you accept this diagnosis, that's when they start to take control. And this depression, somebody was diagnosed with depression. All right, they want to send you to purgatory. But what's going to happen is, because purgatory is a place where you go to purify. So they want to send you to hell. Maintain that there is no connection whatsoever. These people have allowed demons into their lives to control them. There's no person behind those eyes. You're looking at a demon. Okay? They're demons with flesh and blood. No power or authority. Okay? So there's always going to be a cure no matter who this doctor is. Some people accept this depression and schizophrenia, whatever else they might have going on in their minds, is all demonic possession. If you reject this diagnosis, there's always Christ comes in and he heals you. Accept his Holy Spirit. They don't realize what they're up against. All right. They're going to die in their sleep. That's what's happening to them. Ignore these witches. Ignore these sorcerers. All right. Somebody's trying to get you to be possessed by demons. So if you hear anything trying to connect to you, like almost as if you have psychic powers, you know what's going on. It's demons. There's nothing special about it. And if you want to stay on a material world, on an earthly world, on a secular world, they are mentally ill. Okay? Ignore them. Ignore them. Mental illness is not anything to play with. They have mental problems. Somebody else feeds them. Somebody else keeps a roof over their head. All they can do is put their hands out. No authority. They have no say in your life. Ignore them. Okay, they're just like the animals. They are just like their own pets. Somebody else is feeding them. Okay. He wants to keep something of yours. All right, so I feel like this is coming from whoever this demon is trying to connect to you. They want to keep something that belongs to you so they can do some witchcraft on you, but everything belongs to the Lord. So if they're trying to take something from you, they just let Christ in their life. So Christ rules them. All right. Christ conquered the devil. He wants to take his car. He wants to take his car on days. All right. So this is like a love interest coming in, but I feel like they're so twisted in the mind. They don't need. So it's coming off like they need medicine. And that's what where this doctor is coming from. Leave this person alone. Coming in saying they want you to care for them. Somebody's saying they want you to care for them. No. Ignore them. All right. They worship the devil. That's exactly how they come. They're trying to get you to pity them. Let them starve. This is real. So they already accepted the devil. They're going to have to wait for the devil to feed them. If they don't get any food from the devil, they're going to starve. They have every opportunity to accept Christ. Christ is being offered every single day. But they want to try and steal from you. So they're going to have to wait for the devil. Wait for the devil to feed them. And I feel like the devil's never going to come around because he don't care at all. All right. So they're waiting for their Lord, Satan. And now I'm getting something about the Tower of Babel. So what's happening is they thought they can control your mind. They thought they were powerful or something. They thought they understood how you operated. Everything is being burned. Everything is coming down. Every system is being knocked down. Whatever they thought they were controlling or had some sort of authority over, they are reaching out to the wind right now. Okay. And as long as they keep reaching out, they're never going to have what they need. Yeah. And then I'm feeling like they're reaching out. They continuously reach out to Satan. But Satan gets conquered day in and day out. 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're even strong in this darkness. I feel like you're dealing with some blind people right now. And you have so much territory to relax and practice your craft. So if people are still reaching out to you and trying to connect with you, then you know they're dying. That's the sound of them dying. Because clearly they don't know any better by now. But whatever it is, they're trying to do witchcraft on you. They're trying to take little pieces of your hair or something, like little pieces of your clothes. They're opening themselves up to Satan. And then eventually Christ conquers them anyway. It's like a toddler or like a cat or somebody trying to do something. You can see everything that's going on. So again, they have no power or authority. Now you have the devil in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like these people are being stirred up like a whirlwind, almost like a toilet flushing. I feel like you're coming into some money soon. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. God is going to move you up. He's going to promote you because he sees that you're working for his kingdom. And he's pulling you out of a dark place. He's watching you. I'm seeing somebody watching you from a satellite. Okay. I feel like whatever you're going through is a test right now. Like almost Job going through the devil trying to get him to lose his faith. So you're obviously maintaining that faithfulness in Christ. And these devils are getting knocked away left and right. So eventually you're going to study to show yourself approved. And God is going to come in and reward you for being so faithful. And he's going to give you double or if not tenfold of what you had. And you're going to forget about it. Yeah, you're going to forget about this experience because it doesn't serve you in the future. The only thing that comes from this is wealth. You're going to get richer because of it. And also your confidence. Something about grotesque. Somebody might be an artist. You might start to have more inspiration to make art, but people ask, well, what made you think of this? Or, what inspired you? You're not going to remember what is inspiring you to create this art that is worth millions. All right. So I'm seeing somebody with a shop. Somebody's opening a shop and it's going to be very successful. Something about the fountain of youth. So you have a gift. Let's just see. I'm gonna pull some alchemy cards. You're going to turn this energy, this fogginess that you're feeling, almost like you can't see what's going on, and you're going to turn it into light. So whoever is supporting you is obviously supporting Christ. And continue to shine your light in the darkness. Wow, that's the darkness. Continue to shine your light in the darkness. You're clearing the fog for somebody, but also somebody is trying to send you some energy to make your life more foggy. They don't realize how unsuccessful they are, because if anything, they're giving you clarity. You can clearly see what they're doing, what they're about. And so God is actually giving you clarity over your life. And you're starting to see just exactly how harsh these people are, and that you have no desire to invest in them. This is your harvest. Just letting them completely is your harvest, because you're not taking any of this crap along with you. Okay, you're leaving your baggage, which are these people. You're leaving them behind in the darkness.